We are at the church at Vasai Fort. Let me first introduce the crew. That's Jay.
Hi.
He is the foremost paranormal expert of our country.
Hi.
That's Virat. He's unluckily here. He has just won a contest for the movie House Next Door. He had no idea what he was getting into. He's the one who suggested this place. He has come here during the day when he was a kid. Now we're going to explore it at 12 in the night. And let's see how it goes.
You see this church? This was made by the Portuguese ruler. King died. Yeah. This entire church has turned into a graveyard. A graveyard for the people who were special, who holded some sort of authority. Watch your step. Don't put your step on the graves.
Alright.
This entire fort was built by Yadavas from Devgiris. And then the Portuguese attacked and they took the control of this entire thing.
Look at the architecture. So Jay, this is supposed to be one of the most haunted places in Bombay, is that right?
Eventually it is. Why? Because a lot of people have complained about apparitions. So a lot of people, local villagers have complained that we have seen some shadow of a lady ghost sometime, some other souls as well. So that's what this makes this place more creepy.
So, what's the plan, Jay? How do we start with the paranormal investigation?
This is our first point. A church which has turned into a graveyard. So here we will start our investigation. The first thing we are going to do is an Ouija session. Okay. Ouija is a famous technique around the world in terms of contacting the other world, contacting the spirits.
There is another place where we had seen this in the day.
Yes.
The courtyard. We'd rather go there and do the Ouija session.
Oh.
Just look at this place.
Look at the structure.
Are they like wells?
No, they are not wells. This was the courtyard, the entertainment sector,
Be careful.
where the girls used to dance.
What is primarily eerie is the silence of this place.
Yeah, it is pretty silent. I mean,
So if we start with the Ouija session, is this a good spot to start?
Yes, why not?
Okay, so should we just get our equipment here and start? Virat?
it'll be an experience. I don't know what to expect from it, but yeah, let's do it.
This is the second phase where we are going. This is the Ouija board, as you can see.
Yes. We'll be using few tools here actually. So this one is a K2 meter. Okay, this deals into electromagnetic fields mostly. So whenever there is a change in electromagnetic field, which is very rare around you, it will show you the meters will start blinking. If this red light blinks, okay, it means the energy which is absolutely present here with us. Okay, now it completely depends on the energy that whether it wants to communicate with us or not. Now we have this ghost meter. This again deals into electromagnetic fields, but the difference is that this is the medium where you actually can ask the spirit to communicate with you. Or you can ask the spirit or the entity which is present there to actually tell you whether give us a sign or not, so that the presence can be established.
Right.
Okay, now we have the motion sensors as well. Right. So if there is any motion goes in front of these motion sensors, okay, it will blink. This is the PSB 11 box. This deals into radio frequencies. So what it does captures is all the radio frequencies, and if we establish a communication, do not leave in the middle. Tonight we are doing this investigation in terms of considering the fact whether this fort is haunted or not. Give us any sign which can be considered your presence around us. As you can see, there is plenty of regular motion on the motion sensors. Both of them are blinking simultaneously. Give us a sign, any sign, anything. You can see this. There's a sudden rise in electromagnetic field. We'll consider, you see this?
Okay.
So both the meters which deals into electromagnetic field is saying that there is a presence around us. So we have definitely a present presence around us. Now we want to communicate with you. Thank you. Now we're going to have a quick question round. Do you want to communicate with us? Move the needle, 1 for yes, 2 for no. No. It says no. Do you want us to leave? 1 for yes, 2 for no. It says it wants us to leave. Are you a male or a female? It's a male. But we have some questions for you. Do you want to answer that? Move the needle, 1 for yes. It doesn't want to answer. It doesn't want us to be here. So I suggest that this is the time we should leave. We should leave this energy.
All right. You're right, Jay. I think we should. I think we should leave from here. Let's go see what the other place has in store.
So this is our second major point of the investigation. Yes,
Virat?
it did.
Yes.
So what you're going to see here are a couple of things. There's a pond here, which is just warmer than any other water body around, which is weird. And the vastness of this place is going to.
It's huge. It's huge.
So, what is cool about this place, Virat, is that randomly in this big square area, which barely has anything other than a pond, there are multiple wells in this area, right? In all of the forts, and not all of them have a temperature difference. Last night we saw some temperature readings here. Do you want to just see it once and let's see if we can catch it on camera? So here, Hiren, you should get this. We have about 81 degrees
81.2 degrees
in the water.
in the water, and outside that well, outside it's 73 degrees. The difference is major. I mean, the difference of a 10 degrees, it's not something which is very regular.
This is a well too.
Yeah, this is, I don't even know what it is. It's like a covered well water place.
We climb up.
Yeah, go ahead. See it. Jay, you want to see if there's a same temperature difference between this and that?
Yes, why not?
Oh, it's cooler.
Yes.
How is that possible? This is covered. It's supposed to be warmer. It's the same temperature.
It's
Latent
almost-
heat.
So only that well is, the water of that well is slightly hotter. See, the minimum is 75.9 and the same is almost outside. So the difference of that water temperature is only for that well. What was that sound?
Yeah,
Was that you?
No,
No.
it came from there.
Where? Like this?
There was a sound. There was definitely
Definitely a sound.
And it definitely creeped all over.
If there is someone who's given us some kind of presence,
Right.
why is communication not open?
Since the time we have started this entire investigation, if you have noticed, there's a lot of things which are happening around us. Now, you are not just only getting the readings on one thing, you're getting the readings on the multiple things, on the multiple tools, which clearly indicates that there is some sort of presence. So, this is the last point of our investigation, the fourth block. This is the most creepiest one so far because all the stories and the rumors and the hauntings have been majorly reported by this location. There was a lady who used to live in this small village which is just behind this fort, and people have said that she used to practice black magic. Few villagers accused her that you are practicing black magic and they tried to kill her. In her own defense, she ran away, she came to this well, she jumped inside the well. The body was never found. And the category of that witch is solitary, which is more powerful witches. She worships the demon in order to get more power and a lifelong span.
the demon to get more power.
Yeah.
She jumped from there.
She jumped from there. She jumped inside, but the strange part, as I'm saying it, I mean again and again, the strange part is the body was never found. Fine.
Just from a well like this.
Just from a well like this. We'll have a quick temperature reading.
Oh, there is a temperature rise.
There is a temperature rise. You see the +1. You see this.
There's another temperature rise.
See, this major temperature is fluctuating right now. Also, we have this K2 meter with us, which has some readings. I'm not sure, but yes, we have some sort of readings. You see,
It's gone up by 3 degrees.
so this is the temperature difference I'm talking about.
It's almost going up to 4 degrees.
So this temperature difference is not normal. What do you say?
It's not normal at all.
Inside it is 82.4. Okay, and outside is 66.2. Again, we have measured the drop than the last time. Can you bring it closer? This doesn't happen everywhere, right? So we got some. Is there anyone around us? Move the needle 1 for yes, 2 for no. This is the set pattern we will be talking about always. Move the needle 1 for yes, 2 for no. If we have somebody around us.
Yes, that's a yes.
Yes.
Kiran, do you want to come get this?
Are you a male or a female? 1 for female and 2. It's a female. I'm asking it again. 1 for female, 2 for male. 1, it's a female. Shall we leave? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Don't you want to communicate with us? Then give us some sign. Any sign. We have plenty of tools here. Give us some sign. Do you want to give us some sign?
That's a yes.
It's a yes. We lost it.
There's a temperature rise of +5 degrees.
For me, it's not normal.
Should I do a temperature reset?
Yes. Do it.
Oh, it's going down by itself.
Is there something? Capture some voices if you can. If anybody hears anything, let me know. Did you hear the sound?
Yeah.
You all have heard the sound, no?
Yeah.
Do you think we are disturbing you by any mean?
1 for yes, 2 for no. If you are, should we leave right now? 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Yes.
Yes.
And she left.
This can obviously not be explained, but did you get anything on thermal?
Nothing. No movement. No movement.
Do you want to call it a night, or do you want to spend the night here?
I think we should call it a night.
As far as the paranormal presence is concerned, I am pretty much sure about the paranormal presence in this entire location.
No, it was a great experience.
It was
It
a great
was, for me at least.
It was a great experience for me as well.
It was a superb experience because we had to make the show. Like, we had to do this video. I didn't know what to expect.
I'm not sure about him. How's your experience?
My experience has been amazing. I mean, right from seeing the readings to checking out different patterns, sounds, temperature changes everywhere. I mean, you really have to think. Like I said, I mean, you have a non-believer, you have a believer, but there is a higher power, there is something out there that is calling out.
I can say that you are a strong believer house next door.
Yeah, I'm a strong believer of the house next door.
I had a great time, and I hope this is not the last time we are doing a paranormal investigation. I hope there's a lot more that happens, and we'd love to be a part of it.